Hey, we're professional golfer. I'm Milo.
I'm Austin.
I'm Mike.
We're from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
We play post-punk music, I think is the best.
Angular post-punk, dance punk, somewhere in there. I'd worked with both of these guys separately in the past, and I was like, I think these would be really good people to work with for this type of idea of a project. And
Yeah, we had one riff between the two of us, and then I
a
met
hope and a dream.
I met Mike for the first time the day he came to my house to practice.
Explain yourself better. There's always a word. It's on the tip of my tongue, 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 and what's that word? Always a word. There's always a word.
I was driving the other day, and I was like, it'd be really funny to write a song about trying to find the word that you're looking for, and just being like, being like half the lyrics, you know. I feel like overall, like we do have things we want to say with some of our lyrics, but if you do that all the time, it gets really heavy. So I like having these frivolous songs that are just a little meaningless, having fun with it, not always being serious and talking about social issues.
Yeah, a little levity. I think the way that song is structured too is cool because it kind of builds into this thing like where you can just almost like think of the word that you're thinking of and then you lose it again. It's like back to the beginning.
Yeah, it gets like concrete and it's like it's on the tip of my tongue. Like it's coming, it's on the tip of my tongue, and then it washes back out.
And then we didn't
stumped again.
We didn't like sit down and write that. I think you just started playing something and I started playing something and it was like
It all just
fine,
worked.
it's fine.
Right
you
off
know?
the bat.
Yeah, it wrote
So
itself.
sometimes it's like that. Other times you rack your brain to try to like figure out the perfect bridge for the two parts of the song.
The world's breaking down. Greenhouse gas blowing in. The earth is melting. Ice caps wearing thin. Glaciers are on the retreat, like they're trying to win. But this ain't no marathon. We're headed to the end. But I feel alright, 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 yeah, I feel alright now, and I feel alright, but 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 I feel alright, I feel alright. The ocean's blowing up where all the fish has been. Volcanoes going off, Bitcoin way within. Billionaires on the retreat, like they're trying to win. But this ain't no marathon. They took us for a spin. Alright, but I feel 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 alright, yeah, I feel alright now, and I feel alright, but 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 I feel alright, I feel alright. But I feel alright, 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 yeah, I feel alright now, and I feel alright, but 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 I feel alright, I feel alright.
That was the one riff
That
that
was the
started
riff.
the band. Yeah, I was like, I have this riff I wrote 15 years ago,
And he
I
hated
never,
it.
I never did anything with it. And then once you like bring ideas to other people and start collaborating, and then it ended up being talking about like global warming and things like that.
Yeah. Which, I mean, you know, it's just wild times right now. And like,
Yeah.
I don't think we're trying to be like political or whatever, but objectively, you got to look at some of this
Just
stuff and be
looking
like,
at the
"Oh my
headlines
God,"
of,
like,
of the
yeah.
day, yeah, and just not reacting negatively, but like rejecting and saying, "Well, I feel all right." Like,
Yeah,
it's like
it's
all
like,
the
all
world's
right.
on fire, but it's like, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
bring down my day every
It's a
day.
selfishness anthem, pretty much. No.
I think it's entirely tongue-in-cheek, though. It's
Yeah,
like, 'cause it
absolutely
really is all
is.
right.
Yellow. Those are colors. Those are colors. Those are colors. Cadmium red. Cerulean blue. Hooker's green. Naples yellow. Those are colors. Those are colors. Those are colors. Fresh tomato. Avocado. Sweet potato. Reposado. Those are colors. Those are colors. Those are colors. Those are colors. Those are colors.
I still love a lot of the things I grew up on, like all the doo-wop and British invasion stuff still is fantastic. But there's just so many things I didn't know about, I didn't know about disco and funk and all the post-punk stuff, even just punk music I didn't really know until I was in high school. And then now I'm a house cat. I love house music. Like,
When I was in like 4th and 5th grade, I was listening to like Backstreet Boys and Hanson and stuff because that was like I thought it was so cool that they were from Tulsa. Anyway, I ended up getting I traded a kid for the soundtrack for the 2000 Godzilla movie, and had Rage Against the Machine on the soundtrack, and that combined with the first Tony Hawk's Pro Skater converging in my brain, that was it. That was my momentum at that point. It was just it's rock and roll now. So
I started playing guitar because of the Beatles, because I was watching the anthology on ABC or whatever it was in the early 90s, and I heard that song Help, and I was like, I think I can figure out how to play that. So I think one of the first books I got was a Beatles how to play a guitar book. But at that time, Nirvana was on the radio, grunge was really big, and Nirvana's really easy guitar music to learn. So all of my friends that were into grunge and punk and skating and stuff taught me all that stuff too. So it's kind of a little bit of both. And then I discovered Led Zeppelin, and and then the whole kind of history of rock music kind of opened up.
Feelings of attraction. I can't seem to get away. They don't notice passion. I don't need it anyway.
That's a song I wrote for a completely different project, probably 4 or 5 years ago. And I had the verse and I had the chorus, and I had this kind of macabre kind of horror movie kind of theme, because the chorus is, hey, right behind you.
Yeah.
So I had like all these elements, but I never finished it, and I brought it to them because I thought it would fit the project. And then they wrote this great bridge, and we arranged it, and it took it all these new places and gave it life.
I wrote a song last night. Was it the best song ever? Fell asleep last night. Did I salivate forever? I had a dream one time. Would make a dull day better with a one on time. Or just stagnate forever. Is this the best song? Is this the best song? Is this the best song? Is this the best song ever? Did you wait long? Did you wait long? Did you wait long? Did you wait forever? I fell in love one time. Was it the first time? Was it the last time ever? Kissed a boy one night. Not a cute one or a tall one, but whatever. Had to kill some time. Writing the best song, like the best song ever. This the best song? Is this the best song? Is this the best song? Is this the best song ever? Did you wait long? Did you wait long? Did you wait long? Did you wait forever? This the best song? Is this the best song? Is this the best song? Is this the best song ever?
That was actually, I had a project that I was working on, and that riff was actually a bass riff for like a super slow, like sludgy song that I had, and I gave it to Mike, and he was like, "This could go on a disco beat and be like a."
I woke up with the riff. It was a Sunday morning, I remember, and I had like 90% of the song in my head already, and I was like, his riff has too many notes, and I took out some of the notes, and then I put a beat behind it, and then I just thought the declaration that the song that you're currently playing is the best song ever is just hilarious to me.
But not remembering writing it.
But but not. It's like, is this the best song? Is this the best song ever? It's like asking it, but also it's like we're trying to have a good time and and perform well and get people into it, because it's a fun, dancey song. So just the ridiculousness of declaring the thing that you're playing the best thing ever is
while you're doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird meta stuff, but I think it's really funny.
I'm flying straight, but I'm still hitting blinkers. I'm full up on gas, and it keeps getting louder. Engine check, mic check.
Yeah, so we have a 6-track EP out on Spotify called Members Only.
So that 6-song EP was recorded in this big room in the back of my house. And we did all the drums in like a day. I mean, I feel like we did it pretty fast.
It's pretty quick. Really, I feel like we're probably gonna focus on writing a lot more. Try to get some more stuff done so we can do a full length.
Yeah, I think we're going for 13 tracks on a full length.
I'm coming after everyone. I've been working out, running in the park again. What's this all about? Kept me up for an hour or two. It's lost all appeal. The next time you feel anything, you'll know it's for real. Home, home, just let me go home. Home, 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 just let me go home. Home. Hey! Starting up the car again. I gotta punch the clock. Happiness next to tardiness. Are we gonna walk? I still have a fantasy of fire and broken glass. Absent all respect to space. How long can this last? Home, home, just let me go home.